Yo, check it, is your girl on the beats? That's right, and I don't eat meats. Let's come out vegan. Hit my heat in. Hit my cheat in.
What?
I'm rapping, baby.
Hit my cheat in. Ansah Squad, it's your boy James here, and it's your girl, and we are the Ansahs Uncut.
The number one reason why relationships don't work: communication, and a lot of times that communication is revolving around finance. In this episode, we're just gonna kind of go through a few tips and tricks on how you can deal with a partner that has bad spending habits.
Mm-hmm. You want to make sure that you and your partner are talking about what you expect from each other financially. You know, if this partner is expecting to have X amount of dollars a month and you're expecting a different amount, well, it's gonna, be an issue because you're gonna spend more than you need, and that partner is gonna, be like, why are you spending all the money? We need to save this amount.
Exactly. And understand how you and your partner value money.
Yeah.
If you are spending $600 on getting your hair done, and he has the expectations that that's activity that's only going to cost you $100, then you guys need to be able to communicate and compromise on how you guys should be spending.
Yes. So one key thing that a lot of people, that causes a lot of frustration in relationships, especially with couples, is understanding your money blueprint. Now, what is a money blueprint?
That's a good book.
You guys need to check out T. Harv Eker's Secrets of a Millionaire Mind. He talks about the money blueprint and how each person has a different money blueprint based on how they were brought up or what they saw. Sometimes, you grow up and you have these habits of either spending too much money or, being too frugal or hoarding, and you don't know where you got it from. Sometimes it may be from your parents, it may be from older people that you were around, and subconsciously you've picked up these habits, and you're now in a relationship with somebody and y'all both have two different money blueprints, and you're trying to understand why. So this kind of digs down into the root, having these conversations with each other and understanding why you have this ideology about money. So
that was a good one, baby.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, it's helped us a lot too.
Yeah, just to be able to get to the root and kind of break those generational curses.
That is 100% true.
So another thing, which is really good, is create a budget together.
Yes.
As you guys are having these conversations, and I know with us, something that really works really well with us is we have weekly meetings where we have family meetings every week, and we talk about finances, our goals and the things that we're working towards and where we are in that process. During one of your family meetings, you can physically write down a budget.
Yes.
Give each other a budget. That way you guys can allocate certain amounts of money to certain activities. That way there aren't any surprises, and holding each other accountable to stick to that budget.
That's right. Accountability is key, y'all. I mean, you can't set these goals and not have anything to fall back on. Sometimes you can even get a third party person or accountant or a financial advisor,
or even a counselor
that's gonna each month walk through the spending that you've done throughout the month with you. That way I'm sticking to the plan. Because sometimes even working out, like if you don't have a trainer, sometimes you can start to fall out and skip a couple days, but when you have that accountability, it helps get it accomplished
tremendously. And this is just a tip. In terms of accountability and holding your partner accountable, I would say 90% is how you say it and 10% is what you say. So if you are dealing with a partner that has bad spending habits, just make sure that you do hold them accountable, but make sure that you're approaching the situation in a very loving way.
Yes.
Gentle, kind,
yes.
forgiving.
Yes.
But you always do want to make sure that you do hold them accountable and letting them know that change is necessary for the financial literacy and health of you guys' relationship.
That is 100% true. Communication is key to making, this work, especially when you have a partner that, is, not really financially there yet. You want to be able to communicate to them a better way to do finances. So the next thing that we're going to advise is that make sure that you can also set credit limits. If you're somebody that loves to swipe, just use cash. You get what I'm saying?
Yes, and there's a cash budget. What is it called? The envelope cash budget method.
Cash one.
Yeah, and how that works is, say for example, just a real life example. Let's say I love to spend money. I love to buy this. I love to buy food. I love to buy just tons of girly stuff. Purses, and that's not the case, but we're just using this as a real life example. And then it's like, baby, you got to slow it down.
Yeah.
So what we're gonna do is we're gonna use the cash method in the envelope. I'm gonna give you $500 a month, and I'm gonna give it to you cash, and I'm gonna have it for you in an envelope. That way you can do whatever you want for the entire month, but you have to use the money allocated in this envelope. Once that money has been depleted, you have no more money until the next month. This is a really good tool, you guys, because scientifically speaking, when you have cash and you physically see it depleting, it's easier for you to keep track of that money and to realize, hey, I only got $100 left. Easy peasy, just use cash. You see it depleting, because everybody knows that when you use a card and you swipe it and you swipe it and you swipe it and all those transactions are pending and they kind of hit you all at the same time, poop, 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 and you like, where did all the money go? Because you swiped it all.
Yeah, so I mean, that helps you kind of stay track. And it also gives you that accountability, as well, to not go over what you're supposed to be spending. So finally, you want to make sure that you are praying together.
Yes, pray together.
Pray together, stay together, y'all. I mean,
pray together and stay together.
Making sure God is at the center of your relationship is key. Making sure that you guys are, like she said, having these family weekly meetings and staying on top of your goals is going to help you be able to help your partner break certain habits that they've been dealing with that could be in their money blueprint that they don't really know about. And you just kind of expose that.
Exactly. And that's another reason why we say counseling is so important. I think in terms of investing together and dealing with issues in a relationship and finances and things like that, it's so important for you guys to get counseling, whether it's separate or whether it's together, because there can be so many different underlying issues, just in terms of generational curses and things that you've developed, like he said, different ideologies of money and how they should be spent that you may not even know that you have. That's true. I think that awareness, like he said previously, is the first step to really digging and getting to the root of these problems and being able to create a new blueprint for your future family.
Awesome, guys. So it's been an amazing video. Make sure you check out our previous video on how couples can start investing together. Stay tuned, guys, for more content. Make sure you subscribe below. And comment below as well on, what content you guys would like to see financially, whatever questions you guys have. Drop those comments below, guys. Until next time, we are the Answers Uncut.